Today we're going to go over step 7 of the furnace tune-up. Step 7 is to tighten and inspect all high voltage connections. So inside of your unit, this thing runs on 110 volts, just like most of the appliances in your home. But as you can see, there's all kinds of connections on the circuit board. There's all kinds of connections here to the motors. There's connections to your gas valve. There's connections to all your high fire limit switches. And then there's a ton more electrical connections back here at the back side of the furnace where the blower motor attaches. Plus there's connections inside this junction box, the junction box where the furnace SSU is, and there's more junctions back at your breaker box. So when this thing runs and it's drawing a bunch of energy, the amp draw that energy is creating creates heat inside the wires. When that heat is created, it heats up the metal connectors. When metal gets hot, it expands. When it gets cold, it contracts. So if we heat it up and then it cools down and heat it up and cools down, these connections can come loose. If those connections come loose inside there and they start bouncing around, you could create arcing. We don't want to have any of these wires arcing inside of your walls or any of these wires arcing inside of this furnace. Arcing electrical is known to cause fires, and I don't know about you, but I don't want arcing electrical and fires in my home. So when we come out here, we're going to be checking every connection that's high voltage, going through the whole electrical system all the way back to the panel feed, just to make sure that you're safe in your own home. This is why maintenance is so important. Every year, before you start running your equipment, we need to get it inspected and checked out to make sure you and your family are doing good.